Hello everyone, I have another package from Banggood and let's see what is inside. This package arrived almost in almost 2 weeks, and if we wouldn't have a national holiday it would be here within 2 weeks, so I'm pretty satisfied with the shipping speed. And actually usually lately this is the case with Banggood, that what they ship is coming pretty quickly. So it has this, I don't know what it's called, but it's safety protect the box what is inside, or at least it looks that way. And it's gonna be, okay, just showing they sent one of these adapter. So this is gonna be a portable screen or monitor. Let me try to open it without damaging the box. So the exact name of the product is gonna be on the description. I don't know if there is any useful information here. You can see the model name here. It's a BW-PCM4. The resolution, so it's 4K. It's a 15.6 inch LCD, and the power input is DC 5 watt, 4 ampere. So let's see what is inside this box. If I can get open. Yes, it's coming. So here is a protective case, or I think it is the protective case. Or yeah, I think it is a protective case. Let's set it aside. And here is the monitor itself, but I'm just gonna check what else here in the bottom before I would take the monitor out. So here is a user manual, what is in English, so it's good. Well, one interesting thing is, like, on Banggood's page it's saying it's covering 100% of the sRGB color space, but it's actually, it's saying like a 100% Adobe. I doubt it's covering the 100% of Adobe RGB color space. It would be nice, but I doubt it. But unfortunately this is something what I'm not gonna be able to test because I don't have the tools to do that. Okay, so it's in different languages too. Well, a little I don't know what it is. So this is what you see if you look in this part of the box. So here is a little stand. It's pretty similar what I bought once for my mobile phone. So it has a couple of different angles, but it's not really something that is too interesting. So there is a Type-C to USB-A cable. And sorry, my light the battery just died in my light. Hey Google, turn on the light. I'm gonna try to get some other lighting here. So sorry about it. It seems like lately I don't really have much luck with the lighting, because it's not the first time that the battery died in my light. So here is a charger, so it's actually a nice thing to have. And sorry about the angle of this other light, is not the most ideal, and that's why I received this little adapter, because it's maybe US charger, I'm not sure, but surely not EU charger, but that's still gonna be fine. Let me check the length of this cable. So it might be a little longer, but not much longer than a usual charging cable for a phone, but this is like that, so it's not, I mean, the cable part cannot be, well, replaced like in a normal phone charger, but it's also not a phone charger, so I think that's okay. HDMI cable and Type-C to Type-C cable, and a remote controller, if I'm gonna be able to take it out. So I don't think it has a battery, but I'm gonna check, and I'm also not sure I have a battery what it need. No, it doesn't have a battery, so that's something what you need to get for yourself if you use it, nothing else in the box. So I'm gonna put it aside, and let's see the screen itself. I'm gonna try to move all these things away. So here is the screen. Okay, so maybe this lighting, it doesn't really want to focus. I'm just gonna show you the ports. I mean, here is a USB port with 3 buttons, and in the other side there is 2 Type-C port. One of them is a full feature Type-C, the other is just for the not charging, but for the electricity or the power. And there is a HDMI port. So you know, it's a little weird because it's really thin. If you can see it, and I think you can see that it's really thin, this part. So holding something in your hand what is this big, it's 15.6 inch, and this thin, it's a little weird, but it's not too heavy, so it doesn't too bad. So let me try to figure out. I think it has a magnet here, like it definitely has a magnet, because it's really just sticks to the back of the screen. And what I was a little worried about, that how it's gonna stand with this thing, but on the table you can see it's slipping a little bit, so maybe in a different angle it's gonna be better. It has rubber foot, but it's still slipping on the table. Probably you can see it. So on a different angle it seems more stable this way. Not sure if I mean, I think it should be opening this cover thing, but I'm just gonna check it again if it has any glue in it. Oh yes, it was just the magnet what held it there. So this other part outside is not as nice as this part. I mean, I really like the feel of this part. So let me just try to put it here, and you can close it and you have this little protection. And on the back, probably these are the speakers on the back. So this part is not protected by this case, so keep it in mind. And I'm gonna try it again if I can. Well, if I put it this way, it keeps slipping, but let me just try, because I'm pretty sure this other thing, this little stand, is not gonna have this problem. Yeah. So yeah, like let me just try the different angles. Like this is the most, I mean, yeah, I think it's fine. It's okay, so I was putting on a cable, that's why it wasn't too stable. So I think it's gonna work out fine, and especially if I take off the protective case. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring one of my laptop and just turning it on. So I just turned it on, and actually it was pretty simple. I just had to connect the HDMI cable and connect the power plug, and immediately I can see the same thing what I see on my laptop, and I know it can be set for as an extension of the laptop screen, but I just wanna see if I can watch a video on it. So let's watch this video because I watched it before. So by default it's on HD only, but let's set it to 4K and put it to sorry, I'm trying to show it. So I know it's not gonna make too much sense because you only see it what my camera recorded. So it stops sometimes, but I think that's okay. And actually what you cannot see, I can see my laptop screen here as well. So it's even sorry guys, it's I don't have enough space to put them next to each other, but I can see that the colors are better here, because I mean, yes, they seem smudged, but I'm trying to move it and try to put the two screens next to each other, because maybe you can see, but probably not, because I mean, still I'm recording it with a cell phone, and sorry guys, I don't have enough space. Still, I'm trying to move the angle of the camera a little bit. Maybe it's gonna be better. So actually, why I bought this one, it is the reason, because my new laptop's screen it only covers probably 60% of the sRGB color space, while this portable monitor should cover 100% of the sRGB color space. Okay guys, I'm just gonna pause the video and I'm gonna try to get some different angle because I wanna show you the different, if it's possible. So I don't know how much you can see the color difference, but as I'm looking it through my phone, it's obvious even through the video, and in person it's probably even more obvious that this external monitor has more color, and it should be more, it should have more color because that's why I bought it. And actually yes, so pretty much this is why I bought it, because the 60% of color space, it's not enough if you wanna edit photos or videos, and so hopefully it's gonna work well. And so far it seems usable, and it's just as I said, it's pretty light, so it's, you know, if you wanna carry it with your laptop, it's not gonna add too much weight. And only what I said, that is really thin, so that's a little weird to hold it in your hand, because it's I mean, it's bigger than a tablet and thinner than a tablet, like most parts apart from the bottom part. But you know, I think it's gonna be good. Okay, I'm just checking that the brightness level was probably the same or not. And sorry that this part of the video, probably the audio is different, because now it's a different location. I mean, within my room it's a different location, but okay, now it's weird because it's only visible on the laptop. Okay, so it's weird, but it's good, because at least you see that it produces some weird thing. Because if I move, like, you can see the mouse there, but you cannot see the video. So let me try to something different, or maybe now it's gonna be okay. Yes. So where were I? I don't know what I was saying. So and you can just see that it is just up there, right there. Okay, so I'm gonna set the display settings a little bit just to show it on as an extension of the monitor. So I'm gonna pause the video again. Okay, so I know I set it as an extension of my screen, so you can see the size difference because it has a higher resolution on the screen. Okay, so it's a little weird to display it this way, but I think it still can be fixed in the settings. I'm pretty sure about that. Okay, so something it seems not working, but I don't know, maybe the problem is that now I'm actually powering the screen from my laptop through the Type-C port, and my laptop is also on battery, so that might cause the problem. I'm not sure, but I hope I will figure it out, because if I exit the full screen mode it seems alright, but when I'm going to the, and actually it's weird, because the first video what I was playing, it didn't have this issue. I might try to go back to that video, but everything is so small here, so no, that was that video. and now it's also. So I assume it might be because of the Type-C port of my laptop cannot deliver enough power, or I don't know, but it's weird, and I don't know what it is. I will try to figure out, and I will try it plugging it to the probably more sufficient electricity power, because it's weird, because you can hear the voice of the video, and by the way, the voice doesn't seem too bad. And okay, one more thing what I will try now, if I'm already here. So one more thing what I wanted to try is to connect it to my phone via these Type-C cables, and as you're gonna see, it's not gonna do anything. Okay, I don't know why it's turned off, because now it's getting the real power from the charger what came with it. Oh no, now it's getting the power from my phone. Connected it, and now my phone is charging. But maybe it is just me, because it might be just some settings, but just by connecting it to the Xiaomi Mi 10, it's not going to do anything by itself. So, but again, it might be just me, and well, I think I will finish the video here because it's already over 20 minutes. So thank you guys for watching. God bless.